good loving. I just can't get enough of his touches and his rubbing. He's sitting me chill, all about it. Got me thinking for more and more and more of his kisses and his hugging.
Let's see. Yo, welcome to the show. Yeah, having some technical difficulties with my little fancy camera, but yo, welcome to the show. Let me see what we got on today. What's up? What's good?
All right, this is G here.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining, tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, let's see who else we got backstage.
Yo,
what's good?
it's money back from the south side of BR, not the one from Memphis.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got on here today. Yo, what's good, Jazzy?
Greetings.
You doing all right?
I'm good. How's everyone?
Good.
Rough day. A lot of work.
That's Thursday.
It's Thursday. We're going live on the Thursday. Yeah, but I've been excited to talk to y'all all a few days. So there's got a few little topics we're gonna cover tonight. And I'm gonna go ahead and show what that dope is for the day, that show rundown. Oh yeah, did y'all realize that Juneteenth is this weekend, I believe?
Yeah, and I'm excited to say with Juneteenth, the governor signed a bill for Louisiana it was either last Thursday or last Friday, making it a state holiday. And so today the email came out that all state agencies are going to work a half a day or more because of Juneteenth.
Dang.
So I'm excited about that.
I ain't never think we'll see that day. Well, that's a recognized holiday.
Yeah, that was a big deal. And one of my classmates from Southern, he actually was the one that pushed to have that bill signed, named Larry Selders.
Oh, okay. Larry Selders. That's what's up. Well, they doing an excellent job, looking out for our interests in the government.
Yeah.
I saw that also Edwards, just to add to what Edwards is signing, they did a few things, what they call an economic economic upping of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's doing maternity leave for same-sex partners and heterosexual couples for jobs that don't offer it. So even if you were to have a baby or adopt a baby, even if your partner doesn't, they would get maternity leave also considered.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they're doing the thing at Cartana where they are going to be putting like a couple thousand jobs here in Baton Rouge for Amazon at the shipping center right there.
Yeah, they opened it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I saw also Juneteenth it's a federal holiday. They announced that as well. So yeah, glad to see y'all on board.
I didn't
That's
know
some history, though.
Mm-hmm.
So what y'all doing for Juneteenth?
Well, like I said, we working a half a day tomorrow, but the actual Juneteenth is Saturday. I don't know. I saw a couple of local businesses is having like a little celebration. Come, eat and drink half off. To celebrate it. Couple of black owned businesses. So I might check that out.
Okay, that's what's up. I don't have any plans per se, but I'm gonna have to try to get into something.
Yeah, it's Father's Day that Sunday, so
Oh, that's right.
yeah, I'm planning on going go see my dad and my mom and
Okay.
probably go do a little fishing or something for the weekend.
Oh, that sounds tight.
Yeah, so if anybody, wants a fish, one fish, I catch one or two. So holler at me.
You might have to show me, G, one day how to fish, cause I have a pond behind my house and I tried and it didn't work well with me.
Oh, you got a pond?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna have to come through.
That was a fun time. I went out there before, and she got a nice pond behind her house. And I kept getting my line stuck in the bush though, so such is life.
My daughter caught more fish than Rashawn.
What'd you say?
I said my daughter caught more fish.
Yeah, we went, but in all fairness, your daughter caught more fish than all the adults, all the men. So, yeah, that's not. Yeah, I like to fish though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gee, I thought we was gonna touch on that decriminalization of the Mary Jane. What you know about that?
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. I'm hoping that they will. There's a lot of black men in jail for marijuana, and I really think that it's always been a minor drug to me, with no addictive characters with it, outside of like cocaine and stuff like that. So, I think with decriminalizing it, it will definitely bring a lot of our men and women home, with that being decriminalized. And hopefully we get to the point where they make it legal.
Yeah, I guess nonviolent offenders, with the position underneath the limit, the 14 grams or whatever, yeah, that they probably should be released. So,
And did he say with a fine no greater than $100?
yeah, the fine was gonna be like, no greater than $100 if you get caught possessing it now, so you don't lose jail time if you have to pay a ticket.
So did he actually sign it, or that's something that they're waiting to see if he's going to sign?
I don't know, G. You know?
Yeah, I think he hasn't signed it. It's something that they're waiting to see.
Oh.
Yeah, they're waiting to see. So a lot of people are hoping, that it just will, because I was watching something on YouTube the other night, and it was this guy. He was riding around, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna take him to jail." He had like jars of marijuana, and then the police came and they were like, "Oh, we could let him go." But that, like I said, was in another state. But from what they say, you gotta have it like sealed and childproof and everything like that. But it was just a cool thing to kind of see that, people can have marijuana with them without being, like police getting probable cause to come to search your car and busting
Right.
your house and making all of those reasons to do that. They won't have those reasons anymore.
Right. Yeah. It's a new day and age. You got Juneteenth. You can
And
carry your weed.
I
It's crazy.
saw a lot of people, some comments about it. A lot of people saying that, he shouldn't sign it because that's kind of like the first step of getting the state ready to, make it legal to have, to walk around with marijuana. So, they have, I have read some negative comments regarding it. But hey, I feel like I don't, but I see a lot of people that smoking. I think it's safer than a person that's riding around and driving. So I'm definitely not opposed to it.
Yeah. Well, to our viewers, if you're watching this or you're watching this right now, and you want to drop us a comment, tell us how you feel, whether or not you agree with the decriminalization of marijuana, or how you feel about Juneteenth. Just go ahead and drop us a comment. And like we said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But let's see what else we got up for today. Did y'all let's see. Did y'all see that oh yeah, that versus last night? Did anybody watch Eve and Trina? I guess I was the only one.
Yeah.
I watched some little parts, but not really. I can't really say I watched it. Watch some little parts.
Yeah,
I was brought Trick Daddy out.
yeah, she brought Trick out.
They did that.
Yeah, they did their part. It was good. I just because I like a southern Eastern fan. I'm used to Trina and Trina type of music, so I thought Trina they both did a phenomenal job. And keep in mind, this was the first female rap artist. Before it had been singles like Jill, Erykah Badu, SWV, and Escape. But now these were the first female rappers, and traditionally it's a rap battle. Versus battle is like a rap battle. So this was the headline for the female, rap artist. And according to Thriller, because I watched it on this app called Triller, Triller. According to Triller, Eve won. But Trina's show was impeccable. To say it's a versus battle, she had shakers. They was out there popping. She brought Trick Daddy out. Trina lost. Like, I think it was great. But
to the older verses, I was telling you that when we were watching it, from the first verses that I saw, at least with Babyface and whoever the other guy was, they just sitting there with their headphones and their AirPods or whatever, playing a song on their phone or something like that, and pretty much that was the verses, and they kind of brought a whole new level to it. Even one that I did catch a little bit, Gucci Man and Jeezy. Gucci Man and Jeezy. Yeah. They had the big thrones and the pimp cups and all of that, and they kind of did it. It was I guess rapping, so it's more hip hop or whatever. Hey, Betty.
Hey, Betty.
Hey, y'all.
All right. But yeah, coming back from that, big to coming up to what
go ahead. G, you there?
Yeah.
My bad. My fault.
Yeah, that was it. That's I said it was just a whole different style from what Babyface and whatever the guy's name was, and just the newer upcoming ones.
Yeah. Like when they first started the verses, it was like people in their office or in their home studio. And I remember Manny Fresh and Scott Storch did one. They did one of the very first verses. And I love New Orleans, I love bounce music, and I love Manny Fresh. love that's my favorite fucking DJ right there. So so I watched it because he was on it, you see what I'm saying? And he went up against that Stewart, so they was playing their hits. And Manny had turntables in his library or whatever. You see the shelves and books, and that's how it started out. People was just in their home office. It was COVID, and they'll get on DJing, playing their music and rapping to Ludacris, all of them. And then they had one where Babyface, he was in his little home studio doing the same thing. But Teddy Riley wanted to have a big old production. He had like a brass band and drums, and he had a stage, but he ain't had no good Wi-Fi, so his stuff kept driving on it, and his shit kept driving on, and so he messed up real bad. So this like to have Trina, she had a light show, she had shakers, like it was like a BET concert. So she not only did it big, you know what I'm saying? She did it well, and she did great. She was flawless. I don't understand how she lost. I have no clue. But anyway, let me see if
I'll take Trina over Eve. I'm not really a big fan of either. I like both of them as artists. I think I'd like Trina. I'm more familiar with Trina's songs than Eve's. Eve was kind of like way back in the gap in high school. That and that's about as much as I remember out of her.
Yeah, see, and I didn't watch it. Well, actually, I had kind of forgot about it, but I'm not a big. I don't dislike them, but I'm not a big fan of either one of them. So I know it wasn't gonna be. I wasn't gonna know the songs. I wasn't gonna be hyped up about it. So that's why I didn't worry about getting on to watch it.
Yeah, I'm out in. I said Trina would be more of a person I would have listened to, but the one with Jeezy and Gucci Man, that one I think. Did you catch that one?
Yes, I caught that one. Man, like I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
And to this day, cause you can log on Apple Music and still listen to all the songs. And sometimes when I ride around, I have it playing.
Yeah, that one was real live. I like Tidal had something on theirs. I went with Tidal as a streaming thing, and they used to do like concerts and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the live stream concert. Yeah.
On Tidal. So my main reason for getting it was because of B. So I thought I was gonna get like some exclusive stuff from Beyonce, since me and her married and everything. But she haven't posted nothing yet. But I'm sure she's gonna let me know when she get ready to drop something. She been busy with her kids and stuff right now. But
Didn't he sell it?
huh?
I think didn't he sell Tidal to someone?
I didn't hear about that at least.
Yeah, from what I understand, I think kind of recently he recently sold it. I could be wrong, but I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out because I wasn't familiar about him. So, at least I didn't hear it in the news or anything. But yeah, I never. That was mine that I went to support the Black Dollar.
Yeah.
That was during that time when we was doing the boycotting and all of that, and for some reason it seemed like everybody just going back to old usual now. And,
Yeah.
no one is sticking with the support. There's Amazon Prime right now that's doing something where they're saying support small business. and it's just small business, of course. You can support small business, you get $10 or something like that. Which is definitely, you know, and Prime coming up. But supporting small businesses is definitely needed, but you know, definitely we have to keep the, you know, the black dollar in circulation. There was a you ever watch that you know Killer Mike, right?
Killer Mike, no, it never heard of Killer Mike.
Yeah.
You know, you never heard of Killer Mike? You heard of Killer Mike, John? Jazz?
Yeah.
He does a lot of political stuff and everything like that. He's a rapper though too. But he got a little talk show. It's on Netflix. I forget the name of it, but it's a thing on Netflix, and he talks about you know, just black businesses. He goes living black for a week or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black cell phone. There's it's called Trigger Warning. That's the name of it. Trigger Warning. And I think he called himself Living Black for a week, and he showed the black cell phone creator just everything what he ate, anything that he did, he supported black business, and it's a good little show to watch though.
Yeah, I heard it too. I heard of Killer Mike. Yeah. He did he made his own country. He figured out all the rules. He went down to people's hand, and he formed a nation. You know what I'm saying? And he got inhabitants and everything. And it was weird, you know. But he showed all that. I think that was on Netflix or HBO, one of the two. But Killer Mike, he was a rapper back from like the 90s. But he's so political and he's so smart. Like he hang with like all of them in Atlanta that make all the decisions, and he owns a lot of businesses and whatever. So yeah, y'all should definitely check out anything by Killer Mike. He will like raise your conscience, you know what I'm saying, to another level.
Okay.
Like you say, he made this. He created this nation where he formed this group. If you came there, he had like the, you know, the dollars was, and he formed like a house, I guess, like people, but they voted and everything on who to run.
He made the dollar based off of his wife. He put his wife on the money because he felt like a black woman should be, you know, celebrated as such.
Cool.
And we're talking about, he created that little society that he did. There are several little societies in the United States that you know, that are here as people just living off the land. You know what I'm saying? Making their own. I forget the name, what they call it. What it's called when you feel like you don't go by the rules of the United States, by the Constitution. You are
I'm not sure.
Oh man, it's not on the tip of my tongue, but
Like you're an anarchist.
what's the name? You know the name, Rashawn?
You hear me? Like you're an anarchist? Is that what they call it?
What is it?
Anarchist.
Not anarchist. This. I'm gonna think of it at some point, but
Other than a rebel or something.
yeah, it's kind of like a rebel. But they don't go by what, you know, society rules. they choose to have their own set of rules and everything like that. They don't want to be a part of America, pretty much.
This is anarchist, man. Look it up.
It's another term, though.
Well,
at some point, I think of it's gonna come in at some point. But
yeah.
Maybe we can have a discussion on it so you can educate me on that. Because I've never heard of it.
Yeah, we gotta check out Killer Mike. You gotta get on Killer Mike, man. You need to be watching Killer Mike.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check him out. And
put that on y'all list. Killer Mike things to watch on on the net. It ain't a Netflix and chill movie, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it's something you watching by yourself.
Yeah, it's something to watch by yourself, kind of.
All right, coming up next. Yeah, did y'all see? I don't know if y'all know, but when we went to Miami, we went to Sweet Heat, and Ty Young was supposed to be like hosting the party at Sweet Heat. Y'all know who Ty Young is? Anybody know who that is?
Yeah, she the basketball player.
Yeah, well,
go with me. I think she.
Mimi.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was going with Stevie J. Stevie J used to be on the show called Love and Hip Hop, and when it was on Atlanta with Scrappy and all them. I know y'all seen Love and Hip Hop. I know everybody seen Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yeah,
so
that's my favorite one.
Mimi, Stevie J, baby mama, and I mean, she had got it lit on the show, and I mean, they don't get no peach or nothing, but she probably be the head peach. But anyway, so she started dating Ty Young. She was dating Melissa first, DJ Young. Y'all know DJ Melissa?
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ Melissa always throw the latest parties in for Labor Day parade. In Atlanta, yeah, the Tracks Girls and all that. Yeah, but anyway, so Mimi had first dated, like I guess, or was friends with DJ Melissa, but then, some type of way she didn't progress and started dating this big time WNBA star. But Ty, hot and popping, young stud, you know what I'm saying? So Mimi came to the, she broke up with Ty, and we didn't know for a while. So now they have released, Mimi went on Tammy Roman, I think it was, and she went ahead and kind of detailed out, what was going on with her and Ty. Yeah. So, now everybody, this is what I don't like, right? Everybody used a little, they're using a little headline like Mimi speaks out about her breakup, and she thinks the engagement was the turning point. So they use that to drag you in. And I heard, and I'm not gonna say who this name was, but I was listening to some blogger on YouTube, and she was all like, yeah, Ty didn't want to live. I mean, Mimi didn't want to live like that. When Ty asked her to marry her, Mimi didn't want to live like that. But if you actually watch Tammy Roman, y'all know Tammy Roman from Basketball Wives and the real world, original reality. So Tammy Roman did an interview, and she interviewed Mimi, but Mimi really, she was making it out like, well, Ty want what she want, you know what I'm saying? And she kind of competitive, and she'll go for what she want. And when Mimi might have had some type of cold feet or whatever, Ty got her a little friend, a little sad piece. So y'all got to check out the little story. So now Mimi said they're in bad, shape as far as, not being friends right now, because it sounded like Mimi felt some type of way. Did anybody else see that? Did y'all even get a chance to check it out? Or did it me? Because I was all over the story. I loved it. Not that I love that they broke up, but I'm glad that we learning the real, the real deal.
Right. Yeah, I also was able to check it out. That was released within the last 2 days. I think the video with the interview with Tammy. But what was kind of interesting to me, she asked, was there a possibility of them getting back together in the future? And Mimi kind of said, life has a strange way of doing things, kind of something on that to where it was a possibility. So yeah, they're not talking right now. She said they're not on good terms, but I'm thinking the feelings are still there. So we don't know. We don't know which turn it's going. It's twist.
But see, this is my thing. I wonder did Mimi accept, if Kai asked her, did she accept? Because if she accepted the ring and yes, I want to marry you, then I feel like that's wrong if that was something she really didn't want to do. But also today, I didn't see this particular story, but I did see something on one of the social media sites that was saying that whoever Mimi is dating now, which is allegedly another female, DM Ty from a fake page, like some pictures of her inside Mimi's home.
DM to some pictures of what?
DM Ty some pictures of herself inside, Mimi's home. And basically, they were saying that Ty was like, everybody's got to be brought to your home and things like that. So, from my understanding, I think Mimi might have moved on as well.
Okay. And that interview was like, I swear, like within maybe 2 or 3 days. So yeah, that's why I'm like, it's more to it.
What you said, Marla? You said that somebody DM Tad and they was in Mimi's house like another chick, or like a dude?
Another female that she's supposedly dating now.
Dang. Well, I don't know. Like I say, it's 3 sides to every story: yours, mine, and the truth.
Yeah. But I really did like them as a couple. So I hope they can get through it and work things out.
Is Mimi the girl that used to go with Stevie J or something?
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry, y'all. This is I got a new Chromebook, but it's slower than my last little computer. So if y'all see me drop off, y'all just keep going. But up next, we are going to have a little special story time. Huh? What'd you say?
I said, just to let y'all know real quick, it's called Sovereign Citizen.
Oh.
It's called what?
A sovereign citizen.
Sovereign.
Sovereign.
You saying
sovereign?
So, that's pretty much like some of those guys that feel like they don't want to go along with the rules of the law and this and that. They want to make their own rules, pretty much. They call it the sovereign citizens. We got story time next, huh?
Let me see what we got next, G. Yeah, it's story time with G time, and then after that, we're gonna have a panel discussion on ship shift. I call it ship shift. It's like you in a relationship, when you're in a relationship, and how good it was in the beginning. Has things changed in your relationship? Are they still good as they were in the beginning? So we're gonna talk about it, get into it. But yeah, we got story time with G coming up next. G, you got anything you wanna let these folks know about your story time? This is our first story time, so drop us a comment on how you feel about story time with G.
Maybe y'all too. Drop us
This segment is called Story Time with G. So, I want to just tell y'all a crazy night that I had. Me and my homeboy, we decided to go out one night to the club in the city. She was meeting her little friend there. So I decided to tag along because I heard she was bringing her little friend with her. So we in the club, chilling, dancing, this and that. And I see the homegirl, so I chat up, get her a little drink. We, hanging out, having a good time. Later that night, my homeboy said, oh man, let's go to the house. So we get to the house, the homegirl come with us too. We chilling, watching little TV, talking. We go to kissing, touching, all of that. So I'm like, hey, look, you want to go to the bathroom? Straighten yourself out real quick. So she get up, she go to the bathroom. I notice she come back real quick. But
Got you bopping, everybody know you bopping. I know that you bopping. Got you bopping, cause you know you love to bopping. Booty, booty, booty bopping. Got you bopping, cause I love the way you dropping. Everybody working, working, everybody working, working. Got to wiggle, you moving with your wiggle, bouncing, bouncing with your jingle. Got to jiggle, working, working with your wiggle. Got to wiggle, you busting to shake it, then rocking, rocking with your wiggle, moving, moving just a little. Got to little, everybody see you wiggle. Got to wiggle, busting, busting with your jingle. Got to jiggle, you busting, bobbing up, busting, busting, busting. I'm
Come on, get you some, get you some, everybody get you some, get you some.
This segment is called Story Time with G. So, I want to just tell y'all a crazy night that I had. Me and my homeboy, we decided to go out one night to the club in the city. She was meeting her little friend there. So I decided to tag along because I heard she was bringing her little friend with her. So we in the club. This segment is called Story Time with G. So, I want to just tell y'all a crazy night that I had. Me and my homeboy, we decided to go out one night to the club in the city. She was meeting her little friend there. So I decided to tag along because I heard she was bringing her little friend with her. So we in the club, chilling, dancing, this and that. And I see the homegirl, so I chat up, get her a little drink. We, hanging out, having a good time. Later that night, my homeboy said, oh man, let's go to the house. So we get to the house, the homegirl come with us too. We chilling, watching little TV, talking. We go to kissing, touching, all of that. So I'm like, this segment is called Story Time with G. So, I want to just tell y'all a crazy night that I had. Me and my homeboy, we decided to go out one night to the club in the city. She was meeting her little friend there. So I decided to tag along because I heard she was bringing her little friend with her. So we in the club, chilling, dancing, this and that. And I see the homegirl, so I chat up, get her a little drink. We, hanging out, having a good time. Later that night, my homeboy said, oh man, let's go to the house. So we get to the house, the homegirl come with us too. We chilling, watching little TV, talking. We go to kissing, touching, all of that. So I'm like, hey, look, you want to go to the bathroom? Straighten yourself out real quick. So she get up, she go to the bathroom. I notice she come back real quick. But I'm a little tipsy, so I ain't really pay that no mind, I don't think, at the time. She come back in the room, I go to She come back in the room, I go to,
My
kissing
hand
and all
go
that
to
there.
moving down to
My hand
her little
go
area.
moving down to
So
her
I'm
little
feeling
area.
something thick down
So I'm
there.
feeling
So I'm noticing the
thick down
bush.
there.
So I'm like,
So I'm
oh
noticing the
man, here we
bush.
go.
So I'm like, oh
So
man, here we go.
Minko.
So
I'm like, alright, pull my hand back up.
I'm like,
I
alright,
go to the upper
put my
area.
hand back
So
up.
first
I go to the upper
I
area.
go to
So
sucking
first,
on her nipple and
I go to suck
I'm like, wait a
on
minute,
a nipple and
something in my
like, wait a minute,
mouth.
something in
So
my
I'm thinking a piece of little string or something,
I'm thinking
maybe on her shirt or
a piece
something
of string
like
or
that.
something, a shirt or something like
She got hair on her
that.
nipples, man. What the fuck?
She got hair
So
on her
as
nipples,
my
man. What the fuck?
as my
So as
hand
my
go to
and my hand go
moving
to,
up toward her breast. So
moving
now
up
I'm smelling
toward
a
her
little
breast.
scent.
So
So I'm
now I'm
like,
smelling that scent. So I'm like,
hold up. That's why she was so quick in the
hold up.
bathroom. I know
That's
she
why
was
she was so quick
dancing
in
and
the
all that there, so she
bathroom.
ain't
She was
even
dancing
washed
and
that
all
cat
that. That's what
nothing, dog.
she ain't even washed that
So
cat. Nothing, dog.
I'm like, alright,
So
let me
I'm
go and
like,
stop
alright,
this here. So I'm like,
let me
let's
go ahead and
see.
stop this here.
You
So I'm like,
want,
let's see.
go to the
You
bathroom,
want,
straighten your little self out,
go to the bathroom, screen
So
herself out.
she like, what you
So
mean?
she like,
So I'm like, you want
so I'm like,
go run to the bathroom, straighten yourself out.
go run to the bathroom,
What you
straighten
trying to say?
yourself out.
So I'm
What you
like,
trying to say?
I ain't even being rude or nothing like that.
So I'm like, I
So
ain't
she
even rude or nothing like that.
go
So
run
she
to the front, knocking
jump
on
up,
my dog
go
door.
run to the front,
Oh, you
knocking
ready
on
to
my
go? You
dog
ready
door.
to go? So I'm like,
You
hey,
ready
she
to
won't
go? You ready to
play.
go? So I'm like,
So
hey, she won't play.
needless to say,
So
that was the end of that
needless to
night.
say,
And
that was the end of that
anytime I
night.
seen her after that,
And anytime I seen her after
then
that,
my dog, she go by a girl house or something.
and my dog, she go by
She
a girl
gleaming all out
house
the
or
door. I'm
something.
like, I don't want to see you
She
anyway,
gleaming all
little
out
funky cat.
the door. I'm like, I don't want to see
That's
you
the end of
anywhere,
that
little funky
story.
cat.
Hope y'all enjoy.
End of that story.
What? Sorry about that. So listen, y'all. That's a really funny little story. If you follow us on YouTube, the story will be posted public on YouTube because y'all, I got a new Chromebook and apparently Chrome is not handling the load of what we're trying to do on this show. One of our watchers told me that it's double playing and it's just frozen on my end. Everybody was stuck. I couldn't move. I couldn't control the show. So I'm going back to the Lenovo. It's a little older, but it's a whole lot much more computing power. But anyway, I want y'all to go to our YouTube page and or our Facebook page, and I'll try to post the story time with G there, and you can watch it uninterrupted. Cause that was hilarious. Dreadhead, did you check out the story?
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, Jazzy. What's up, Betty? I'm sorry it got froze. I didn't mean to drop y'all off. Did y'all see the story? I don't even know if y'all could watch it.
I was hearing it double. I kind of sort of. I think I got the whole story. Yes, it was funny.
Yeah, it played double on my end too.
Well, I can always play that mug again, but we kind of frozen right now for me.
Yeah,
So
you are frozen.
Yeah, you frozen, and I'm back. Yeah, I heard the beginning of it like clear, but when it was
it's just
like when it
freezing.
was getting good, that's when it would start playing double, and I
Double.
couldn't really, hear what was going on.
Oh man, I feel so bad. Okay, Betty, let me drop out. We're gonna play one more.
This segment is called Story Time with G. So, I want to just tell y'all a crazy night that I had. Me and my homeboy, we decided to go out one night to the club in the city. She was meeting her little friend there. So I decided to tag along because I heard she was bringing her little friend with her. So we in the club, chilling, dancing, this and that. And I see the homegirl, so I chat her up, get her a little drink. We, hanging out, having a good time. Later that night, my homeboy said, oh man, let's go to the house. So we get to the house, the homegirl come with us too. We chilling, watching little TV, talking. We go to kissing, touching, all of that. So I'm like, hey, look, you want to go to the bathroom? Straighten yourself out real quick. So she get up, she go to the bathroom. I notice she come back real quick. But I'm a little tipsy, so I ain't really pay that no mind, I don't think, at the time. So she come back in the room. I go to, kissing her, all that there. My hands go to moving down to her little area. So I'm feeling something thick down there. So I'm noticing the bush. So I'm like, oh man, here we go. So I'm like, all right, pull my hand back up. I go to the upper area, to her breast. I go to sucking on her nipple, and I'm like, wait a minute, something in my mouth. So I'm thinking a piece of little string or something, maybe on her shirt or something like that. She got hair on her nipples, man. What the fuck? So as my hand go to, moving up toward her breast, so now I'm smelling a little scent. So I'm like, hold up. That's why she was so quick in the bathroom. And I know she was dancing and all that there, so she ain't even washed that cat or nothing, dog. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and stop this here. So I'm like, well, see, you want, go to the bathroom, straighten yourself out, So she like, what you mean? So I'm like, you want to go run to the bathroom, straighten yourself out. What you trying to say? So I'm like, I ain't even being rude or nothing like that. So she jump up, go run to the front, knocking on my dog door. Oh, you ready to go? You ready to go? So I'm like, she want to play a hate. So, needless to say, that was the end of that night. And anytime I seen her after that, when I be with my dog, she go by a girl house or something, she leaving all out the door. I'm like, I don't want to see you anywhere, little funky cat. So, that's the end of that story. Hope y'all enjoy.
Little funky cat self. Funky cat self.
That's horrible. That was a nasty joke. That was PG-13. Bruh. Dog, that was a good story though, G.
Yeah, man. I want everybody to come, do their little story time. I'm sure everybody got a story of a bad night, one night stand, a stand up. Maybe you got stood up, or maybe the person wasn't who they said they was. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Everybody got a story, I'm sure.
If you watching us and you got a little story you want to come on the panel, drop us a comment. We'll reach out, have you on the show. You can share your story. You want to be on the show, period, you can reach out. We'll be happy to interview you. But yeah, that's a crazy story. Speaking of one night stands. When you get in a relationship, you don't have to have one night stands anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like one night stands okay and everything like that. But a relationship, you kind of get rid of the one night stand. But the thing with relationship is, what it is, they start off being all, honeymoon, it'd be great. Live it, live it. But then a few years set in, I don't know. Does anybody wanna tell us about any type of first time relationship? How you noticed like how the relationship was in the beginning and then maybe how it progressed? Maybe it wasn't the same, maybe you had different expectations or something, but the relationship started off one way and then maybe it ended up a different way. Right here, you got something on your mind? I see you got your black and mild. You're on mute. Let me get you on mute. There you go.
Well, I've been in a 7-year relationship, and mine is at home.
Wait, what she said? What happened?
She said, "Wait, hold on."
Okay, what happened?
I'm back. Sorry, the interruption.
All
Yeah,
right,
like
go ahead.
with me, mine, it started off strong. It's still going strong, and I just feel like, for those out there who've been in a long-term relationship, and I've had previous relationships and it go like that. You just kind of gotta do things to just keep it spicy. Because if not, like that'll make somebody get bored and go out there and and cheat and stuff. So in previous relationships, I just find something to do to spice it on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But gee, I'm wondering. So look, so after she left that night, so that was it. Like you ain't never talked to her again.
Like I say, I would my partner would go over there to see her little chick, and she'd be over there or something like that, and she, be rolling out. I see her leaving out the door. She got a little tool and stuff. So, that was about it with her. I ain't see her no more. And I was sweating anyway. I wasn't missing out on nothing. Whoever else caught that, maybe they like it like that. But like
Yeah, it was your first.
you too old for that, baby.
Yeah, I was watching a professionally petty show. I don't know if y'all check that out. That's a Facebook show. And they showcase a girl say she like women. She don't want it to be bathed in. She don't want you to wash up. She want to taste all the pennies in the nickel. All the penny and the nickel in you. She want to taste what Popeyes you had last week. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, gee, you don't know who, somebody might love it. It wasn't you.
She won't be too natural. Like, nah.
It's too natural.
So let me ask you this, Jazzy. So, like, you being a feminine female, the person, this is in a situation, somebody tell you, hey, the second time you don't want to go get yourself together, pretty much. Would you find that offensive?
Well, okay. Where is this? She is.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think nobody would have to tell me a second time. Period. You never talk to me. I'm grown. We're grown out here. So
we're grown out here.
I don't know. I don't know about being offensive because I'm feeling like if I'm funky, please let me know. So my point is, you wouldn't have to tell me at all. I'm gonna handle my business.
Is it
respectfully?
Respect. We respect that.
Hey, Betty.
Oh, hey, guys.
I thought that's what you said. Oh, okay. We live. We out there.
We live. Avatar. Put your avatar on.
That's how I feel. Like, you shouldn't have to tell a woman that,
Right.
And like some things, like the hair on her nipples, you know what I'm saying? Like even, to have the hair on her, between her legs, like, like come on now, you supposed to shave that, keep that clean already. It holds odors and you know what I'm saying, all of this here. So like keep all that cleaned up. And you know, I guess they held around the nipples. I don't know if she could help that. I know that was my first time messing with a girl with hair on her nipples. Like I'm like I never
Gonna
even.
get laser for that.
Yeah, you know, like you know, pluck them something, man. I don't know. Like do something with it, dude. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cute at all.
And you feeling, I like the story of the Poe. You was like, you. What's this on my tongue?
And, you know, I'm like, you know, maybe, you know,
thread or something.
I have a little thread
piece of string. A piece of string.
Yeah, so
it's
I'm
not
like,
string. It's not string.
You know, but my finger going like that, I'm steady feeling. I'm like, oh.
No, not your finger.
Like she got hell here, like man. And like I say, some things a woman can't control, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
she had too much going on.
Yeah, you know, like say a woman had genital disfiguration or something like that. Maybe it wasn't, you know, maybe it was disfigured in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Some women have certain things that they can't control. And I'm not gonna say, oh, you supposed to let a person know before or nothing like that, but I feel like if so, you should wait to do anything until
to
you and that
engage in
person.
those things. I agree.
Yeah. You should wait until y'all build up.
You gotta make me like you first.
Yeah,
right.
You know, like so once we build up, then you can say, well, hey, I have this issue. You know what I'm saying? And let that person decide from there if they choose to. You know, well, hey, I ain't worried about that, or you know.
Yeah, before you spring the hair and nipple on the person, you got to warm that up in the conversation. All right, we got Tay over here. Tay, you done joined. What up, Tay? Yeah, she can hear us. She always out and about.
We out here.
Yeah. What you say?
We better get them t-shirts.
We're gonna get some t-shirts. Alleged allegation. Yeah, but Miss Betty was on here earlier. I thought she was gonna talk to us about relationship, you know, shifts, things like that. But she must have dropped off. I know, like for me, you know, in the beginning of the relationship, it is, you know, it's I'm all romantic, you know, and I'm all like whining and dining and all this good stuff. But then it's like after the relationship get to a certain point, and I done been hurt or used, abused, misunderstood. We didn't argue so many times, then it's just like the romance sometimes die. Oh, there's Miss Betty. She joined back. We was talking about the relationship, how relationship changed from how when you started to be all, you know, flowers, candy, romance. You know what I'm saying? In my perspective, I'm talking about my perspective. I don't know about nobody else's. So I'm trying to see what y'all perspective is on the beginning of the relationship. You know, when you're a year in, it's different than when you know 5 years in. Miss Betty, you got anything to say about that?
Well, I've been off and on, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Relationship.
And whatever you were saying just now, it zoned out, so I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, relationships. You know what I'm saying? How relationships shift. You know, in the beginning, it's all this euphoria and all this love and romance, and then 5, 6 years down the line, sometimes you still have it, sometimes you don't. Do you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but yeah, that's typically how that's typically how I go. Um, in the beginning, it's new. Um, it's fun. To be you experiencing the person that you're with, but then once you're with them for so long, shit settles and you just, I mean, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. And I feel like for that instance, I feel like that. So it's stuff that has to be worked on. If you know that that's the person that you want to be with, you now have to work on this. You have to work on this as a couple. I mean, and I've even mentioned to Marla about counseling, for instance. I mean, I feel like us as Black people shouldn't be afraid to go, seek out help. I mean, if we have an issue with something, then let's try to either fix it ourselves. But if it's not working, I think that it's okay to go see somebody and try to work on it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would advise a therapist as well for a relationship because but I talk to a lot of small friends, man, and they think that you got to work on yourself individually before you work on yourself as a couple. But I don't know. But any type of conversation is good because sometimes we don't think we processing stuff and we're really not processing in the best way for a relationship. So I'm pro mental health.
Yeah, but definitely, I think you have to work on yourself.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because,
I also believe that how let's say all of us, for instance, we travel together, and I just I love when we travel together. We have fun, we fuss, we fight, but at the end of the day, we all still love each other. I don't think I ever told Marla this, but I mean, I just wish that everybody find somebody and everybody find happiness. If they don't find happiness with somebody else, maybe within themselves. And y'all know how, I know it's a TV show, but you know how, like, on the Tyler Perry, whatever it was, and they went off as a couple and they did, like, the couples camp or whatever. I think that would be a good idea, maybe in the long run, for us to do and, not focus on what we focus on, maybe the travel and the party and stuff like that, but focus on each other as a couple.
I'm not a couple.
I know.
All right, but you guys, we have a single lady, Jazzy Thick Chick. Leave a comment.
I'm for sale.
Drop a question for sale.
That's funny.
We're gonna auction you all, Jazzy. No, I like that idea better. Like, how could we find somebody to, do us like a relationship? They play games and all that kind of stuff.
Like a couple's retreat. That's what I'm thinking.
We need a retreat.
Yeah.
Can the singles come too? Because I want Jazzy to come.
Yeah, most definitely. She can come.
Hey, what you say, Trail? Y'all will do a couple's retreat?
Yeah, that'll be fun. She's going anyway to the couple's retreat.
Or relationship retreat where you do relationship exercises, take.
Well, how long y'all been together? And do you feel that y'all plan on being together forever or whatever?
Been together. Who they talking about? You. Oh. I've been together. This shit is fresh. But do you plan to be together? Don't laugh at it. Now, every time she says something stupid and do some stupid
I was
shit,
laughing at
no, apparently, like, this weekend, I'm in that hotel.
Well, you know what? Maybe y'all can't go right now. Maybe y'all need to work on. Look, maybe y'all have to work on y'all self before y'all can go.
Hey, what you say? Tay? You had a message for me?
We're a couple, but you know, sometimes you gotta get punished when you do shit. So you know she got to get punished sometimes. That's
You gotta get it together. Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna park up here, baby. Get some behind me. I want to park up here. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put my mic on mute.
And fuck, what is it?
Molly, you in?
Huh?
You in the game, coach?
Well, I had a question for me. Because I couldn't hear my screen had kind of frozen.
Yeah,
Nope.
I would like to go to something. I wanted to go to one of those things in Denver or something. One of those
That'd be nice.
yeah, one of those smoke spas.
I can't smoke. No, it's not smoke. It just look like smoke. The place is like a smoke. You ain't talking about real smoke. No.
Oh, I didn't know either. I thought it was real smoke too.
No,
I want to go to like a sex therapist. I want to explore all of that.
They talking about like smoking a marijuana.
Yeah, it's a
We can't
it's a smoke thing. But it's all
what you say,
different.
Trina?
It's all different types. So like it's marijuana tea, marijuana edibles, and it's experiencing marijuana on all different types of levels, pretty much.
Trina,
no. Charles, what you had to say? Trina didn't know I was talking about marijuana. I told y'all how y'all was talking about marijuana. You talking about some kind of.
I thought you were saying y'all couldn't. Nobody could be okay.
No, I can't smoke.
Right, I know. So I didn't know if we was cutting it off. That was my point. I got it. Okay.
Oh, it can't be fun. It ain't gonna be fun if I can't smoke.
Mm.
Couples.
Well, I don't smoke, but if they have some drinks, I'll be with that. Give me some drinks.
Yeah, we know.
I'm good.
What the fuck you thought? What you talking about?
They got all different types of things, man. We could just plan together something to to get into.
Who said something about sex therapy?
Rashawn.
That was Rush.
Yeah, that was Rush.
I might want to learn, a little more. I'm old, you know what I'm saying? I want some new tricks.
Your phone chopping up a lot.
Who you talking to when you say the phone chopping up a lot?
You say you want to learn new tricks, but I don't know what else you said.
Nah, I'm just saying sex therapist and a relationship therapist. If we go to like a retreat, we should be able to talk about both. Don't you think sex and relationship, because they go together, right?
They go hand in hand. Gotcha.
Why we need a therapist? Where it come from?
I'm just saying, like,
it kind of stems from
helpful. I was just throwing it out there. Don't get offended, dog. I'm not meaning it.
Yeah, it kind of stems from the conversation that Betty was saying. Black people don't do counseling, and we kind of grew to this from it, basically, but not pinpoint anybody needs a therapist or a counseling.
Yeah, Betty was just saying that when you're in a relationship, she was pro, relationship therapy, and maybe we should, all as a group go do like a couples retreat where there's like a relationship therapist there. And I was saying like I would like a relationship therapist and a sex therapist. So, in case you gotta work through some things, or people.
Well, you come to my house for $100 an hour.
I don't know what kind of advice I'm gonna get over there. I'm scared.
Hey, they gonna want that meat. You gonna be slinging that meat. That's all good.
Meat pistol.
I think it's a little bit deeper than just the meat they're talking about.
You're gonna be 22 again.
All right, Shantae, then fine, cool. Let me ask you this straight up. I'm not talking about your present company because I understand you got a new relationship. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
None of your, just think back in the past, dog. You ever been with somebody and you ain't want to have sex with them no more? Yes or no?
Yes.
So what you do? Just find somebody new?
If somebody I don't want to have sex with no more?
Yeah, like you and your girl and.
You mean if the sex whack?
What?
If the sex is whack.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with their sex. It's just maybe y'all emotion or something different or whatever, you know.
Well, first of all, I mean, this ain't all about emotion. It depends on if it's somebody. I feel like emotion on it should be involved if it's somebody that you're dealing with. But just to be some random, and you don't need no emotion, ain't strings attached. Thanks, ain't no robbery.
I think Tante is saying if you having relationship problems with your girl, you should fuck some randoms. I think that's what I heard. I don't know what everybody else took.
It's choppy. I can't really hear nothing.
Look at Molly.
I say if it's a random, you don't have reason to have emotions attached. Now, if it's your old lady, that's something different. Then you have emotions. But if it's just a random, then fuck, it's sex, no random. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what if it's not a random? What if it's not a random? What if it's your old lady? Then what?
Well, sex play a major part in the relationship. If the sex ain't there, then y'all ain't compatible. Something ain't right.
Oh man, what?
So if the sex ain't there, does that mean y'all that's the end of the relationship?
I wouldn't say it's the end of the relationship. You could try to work on it, but I mean, I feel like you gonna know when you're compatible because that's gonna hit you on every level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna know because there ain't gonna be no question, no doubt. Like, everything's just gonna be right. I feel. But at the same time, too, oh shit, I don't know, shit crazy. Don't even worry about it. Next question. Sometimes it's just meant to be friends.
So what if you passed the friend zone and the sex was all good, and then now it's just, it just, it's just regular. Hold on,
It's
y'all.
just what, Betty? I can't.
It's just not there. Like it's just like it's different. It's just not the sex part is not there anymore. And you already passed the zone where you passed the friend zone.
I feel like okay, okay. I mean, I speak from past experience. I mean, if it's not there and y'all pass that, some people just meant to be friends. I mean, sometimes you try shit and it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Some people just meant to be your friend, and some people,
So
you didn't. Huh?
It seems to me like you base relationships on sex.
No, I don't base a relationship on sex, but I mean, sex is a part of sex plays a major part in the relationship.
Sex plays a part in it, but if you already passed that, so now it's time to be friends because the chemistry is not the same.
I'm not sure
okay,
what you would.
Okay, I mean, baby mama, can I speak on us? Baby mama, can I speak on us?
Absolutely.
Okay. Me and my daddy chick. Okay. I mean, well, actually, daddy chick was my first. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we had some all right lines, but then at the same time, we found out that it was more of, we both was like out of the relationship, but when it came to other things, but mentally, we was there. You know what I'm saying? Physically, we was there. But mentally, emotionally, sexually, we wasn't there. So it's like we had a more of a loyalty thing to each other while we probably stayed so long. You feel what I'm saying? But she was going other places for things, and I was going other places for things. And, I mean, we tried several times to make it work, but that wasn't just for us. Now, you know what I'm saying? We cool as a motherfucker. You did? We've been cool. No, my bad. We've been cool for a while, for years. You know what I'm saying? I got her back. She got my back. We got our baby mama, baby daddy drama and shit. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we better like this.
I would agree. We're better like this.
So, you know, like, everybody ain't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? It took us some years. We went through some years. Yeah, we went back and forward and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and tried to do shit to make it work or whatever, but, like, fuck.
And it wasn't always pretty. Everybody on here know that. So it wasn't always pretty. But, you know, yeah, this is definitely where it was supposed to be.
So, you know, like, you know, and then when it comes to co-parenting, you know what I'm saying, besides when Jesus for you or whatever you did, we all right. So, but as a friend, you know what I'm saying, that's my dog, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, G.
I think that's about everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but that's my thing too with my baby mama. Like, we better as, you know, as being cool, you know, than we were in a relationship, you know, and you know, as far as sexual wise, you know, I'm a person, I tend to lose interest too when I'm with someone. Certain things could just make you lose interest to where you're just not so interested in the sex anymore. That's me. And and I think you can lose interest in the person, so you lose interest in the sex too. And that person, once for me, once I done lost that, you could come in swinging off a chandelier if you want, and it still just ain't gonna be there. Like, it just ain't gonna be there. You know, but that's just when you lost interest in that person. Sometimes it may be a battle that you are dealing with, and you just tired of arguing with that battle, and that can turn a person off, you know. It's just different factors in it, but, you know, sex is definitely a big thing because you got to be attracted, you know, to that person. You know, I believe to at least have that person feeling, you know, good about themselves and, you know, feeling wanted. But you have to feel wanted also in the same instance, same case.
Yeah, relationship is a fragile thing, man. Especially when you lose the interest. Like, I don't know how to stop that part.
Yeah.
Like, every relationship I ever been in, it happens. Like, I don't know how to stop that part.
I was like that too. I would lose interest just quick. Like, you would definitely have to keep my interest if we gonna be in a relationship. I'm ADD. I see something shiny over there, and it's
I'm on it. Yeah. I see some shiny over here. Like, yeah, all the way to the wall.
Yeah.
Trail, you want to give a female perspective, family perspective? No.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, Dreadhead, you ever fell out of love or fell out of interest with somebody you was dating?
Yeah, back in my hot boy days, definitely, because kind of like what G just said, you see the gold shining, that's what you go for. So yeah, and I ain't gonna just say like, with me back in, like I said, my hot boy days, I see some gold. I can be in a relationship. I'm still going for that gold too. So I have me some gold, some silver, a little bit of, rose gold, a little bit of everything. But as now as I done got older and stuff, definitely you have to me now, you have to keep your interest in order for me to want to even have sex with you. You have to keep me kind of entertained. I got to be interested in you and things like that. But when I was younger, none of that shit mattered to me.
I think it was a conquering thing when I was younger. Like I felt like I needed to conquer every type of girl, anybody that looked my way, anything. I felt like
Anything,
I had to conquer it, and it's like now in my household, if anything, I want peace. I want to be able to sleep without having to look at my phone, tucking my phone under me,
phone and all.
bringing my
Yes.
phone here. You know what I'm saying? You go through it and you can take that motherfucker if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? In my life, the most I want is just peace.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
When you got a happy house, a peaceful house, that's all that matters.
And see, look, when I was younger, I used to have this thing like as far as smashing chicks, like every year I had to accomplish a higher goal than the year before. So that was, that was just crazy. So it just was like, I don't know, I just used to be all over the place, but definitely ain't me, no more.
Yeah, that's it. Now I used to wake up being choked. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this? Where this come from? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't leave your phone down. You can't you know what I'm saying? They finding stuff, they going through the phone bill or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I stayed getting busted too. I wasn't even good at it, so it was like I had to let it go.
Yeah, I stay getting busted too.
So it was like I was better. Girls are natural detectives. You know what I'm saying? Like they just sense it in you. They notice a change in you
A
that you
change,
don't
yep.
even, you don't even notice the change in.
And see, that's how we get messed up. Like we might not think something changed, but really, it do, and that's how we get busted.
Yeah. And like
That's
I
exactly
said, now I just want peace more than anything. I'm throwing up the white flag. Like you ain't gotta worry about it. I'll tell a chick before she could find out. Look, baby, I am in a relationship. I apologize. Move on, please.
right.
You in a relationship?
Huh?
You in a relationship?
I ain't in a relationship. I'm single.
Okay.
Single. When I was in a relationship, and if I
Gotcha.
was to get into a relationship, I still want peace.
Absolutely.
But now,
Ain't no other way. I feel you.
I prefer my peace by myself right now.
I'm on that train. I feel you.
Yeah. And I'm happy with that piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really enjoy that piece.
Yeah.
No sweeter.
And you
Well, I
don't
like
get happy. You don't get happy with that until you get older. At first, you be
Yeah, you
thinking,
gotta go through it all. You gotta go through it all to get there.
yeah,
It didn't just come overnight. It don't happen like that.
Yeah, I just want peace too. You know, I don't want all that fighting. I used to want all that. I thought that fighting and fussing meant you love me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all that jealousy and possession. I thought that mean you somebody really loved you. But, you know, you get older. That's not what it's about.
Right. That's insecurities and trouble.
Yeah, insecurities and control.
Right.
Whole lot of manipulation and shit like that.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I don't want, an insecure person. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, if I gotta keep telling you this and telling you, you know, hey, look, if this what it is, like, nah, go ahead and move around, you know.
Right.
And
wrong with you?
one chick, she bought me something for Valentine's Day, and she wound up taking it back. And instantly, right there, I was like, all right, but this ain't gonna work out. She thought out, you know, like, well, why you know, doing this here so quick, but you was messing with somebody. I'm like, nah, you know, I'm noticing a trait within you. So if you were taking this little cheap ass cologne from me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna happen? That's your jacket. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you do.
Like I said, she was cologne. The cologne was cheap. You said cologne was cheap.
Yeah, like you bought me some cologne for Valentine's Day. So if you take some cheap ass cologne, that's your jacket. So you'll take some, you know, of more value. You know what I'm saying? You'll take that back too.
No, I ain't said.
It's like you gotta cut them a little.
I hate females that do that.
Yeah, you gotta cut them a loose quick. Cut them a loose quick. Nah, baby.
Well, my new motto for life is I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy the rest of my life. So, in order to add somebody to that equation, that's going to be somebody that's going to have to, you know, help me enjoy life. I don't want none of that drama. Been there, done that. I've been the victim as well as the, you know, the troublemaker.
Mm-hmm. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying, wanna be there. Know I want you there. I ain't gotta fight with you for you to know I want you there. You know what I'm saying? Understand that and get it. I ain't got time to do all of that ass kissing and ass
reassuring daily.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't pat no ass. Like, if you need an ass patting all day, I ain't the one. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Nah.
You ain't gonna take it off?
Won't happen.
But yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for our show today. Do we have anything anybody else want to talk about before we sign off? Yeah, I thank everybody for attending. I thank y'all all for contributing, and we'll see y'all on Sunday. We got a nice show on Sunday. And with that, we out of here.
All right, y'all. See y'all on Sunday.
I'm